Welcome back to the channel. That's right, I'm doing a TierMaker series. This is... I'm sure I'm the first person to ever make one of these. Well, actually, I might be, because most people just label them as individual videos instead of as a series, which is a stupid decision. But that's what I'm doing, because that's how I do my channel. Alright, whatever. The fast food one was the one everyone was doing, right? Like a year or two ago, back when people were making these videos. Whoops, late to the party. Okay, I'm doing the fast food one. That was the big one everyone was doing. You know what I don't like about this site? Or this is just how most people do it. This isn't actually the site, but the S. Why is that top? That's like 110%. Like A, that's 100%. S is 110. And I don't know. Maybe I'm more. I also don't like how that's. It's just part of the logo. That's really lazy. Oh, come on. No, put it back. Put it back. Put it back. Put it back. How do I put it back? I can't put it back. Okay. I'm stupid. I need a category for... Oh, cool. Add row below. Oh, you can edit them really easily. Okay, cool. Row have not been. There are a few of these restaurants I have not been to. And I'll just gray color. Yeah. So let's just get Arby's out of the way. Never been to Arby's. I don't know if I've really had roast beef much in my life, to be honest. What was I saying about this? 110%. Yeah, because like for example, when I rate a movie, there's only one movie I rated 10 out of 10, which is public information, but since I might be doing a ranked movies video, I'll save that for that. I'm not going to say what it is yet, even though you can probably easily look it up, what the one movie I've rated a 10 out of 10 is. But what am I going to rate a movie 11 out of 10? No, that's stupid. So why would I put anything over A? A is the top. A is 100%. I don't like this S rank. And for this one specifically, I don't think there's anything that's got to go in S. Burger King though. Burger King's tough. They have a good variety of food. Most of it is not very good, but it's not like Sonic level, not to get ahead of myself, but it's not like Sonic level where it's like, oh, I wish this food was good because they have such a good variety. I just wish it was good. Burger King, it's like... Burger King's almost to Sonic level, I guess, but they have... I don't know why I don't want to say Burger King is at Sonic's level. I'll say Burger King... And by the way, I don't eat. So you're gonna do. Okay, let me actually say what I order here. So Burger King. If I go to Burger King, I would get like chicken fries, or maybe a chicken sandwich with just mayonnaise and lettuce and chicken. There was that one image they called like the long chicken. Whenever I try to, it's like a chicken sandwich, but it's like long. I've seen it on Tumblr and like a poster. It's like there's that long egg, you know, the long egg picture. It's like a hard-boiled egg, but it's long. And they say, what kind of chicken lay that? And then there's a picture of the Burger King long chicken sandwich. It's called a long chicken. But if you order that at Burger King, they're like, what are you talking about? What is that? That's not a thing they have. I don't think they've ever had that. I don't know where that image came from. Maybe they just found the sandwich and put long chicken under it. I'm getting sidetracked. So I would order that or chicken fries. I like to get a lot of sides at Burger King. First of all, because if I get chicken fries, that's almost like a side as the meal. So I'll get like fries and onion rings. It's probably too much food, but I don't want to choose between fries and onion rings. Burger King's fries are okay. I think they're better than like Wendy's fries. I would say. Well, it depends. Some of their fries can be overcooked. I think a problem, maybe this is just my local Burger Kings, but a problem I have with a lot of Burger Kings is they put stuff in the deep fryer too long. Like, they've had mozzarella sticks recently, and they're just so dry. The onion rings can be also really dry too sometimes, but they taste good. Their best item, if they had cheesy tots all the time and didn't keep removing them from the menu, I think Burger King would be a lot higher. But for now, I'm gonna actually say C tier. That's what I'm gonna say for Burger King. Little Caesars, D. I want to add an F tier. Is there an F tier? There, F tier. Yep. And let's put Little Caesars there. Little Caesars, garbage. I've only had their food like once, maybe twice. You get exactly what you pay for. It's the cheapest pizza there is, I think. It might not. Honestly, I used to think that. I'm like, wow, $5 for a pizza. But maybe pizzas are just about that much anyway. And maybe they're just a little bit cheaper at Little Caesars. What's cool about Little Caesars is you go there, you can get the pizza right away. That's good. But it tastes like frozen pizza. So, Carl's Jr. / Hardee's. Doesn't say Hardee's. Never been there. Chick-fil-A, also never been there. Don't plan to go because they have bad business practices. Or, you know, they donate to bad places. Chipotle, never been. Don't plan to go because I don't really like the type of food that is there. I don't like spicy food. I don't think I finished saying what I ordered at Burger King. So yeah, I pretty much did. I'll get like a root beer or something. I don't order the Whopper or burger. I could get a burger with just like ketchup, maybe lettuce, maybe cheese. There's a video I recorded which isn't very good, but it was me trying my first cheeseburger, and I was like, I don't get it. I don't get the hype. And I don't like tomato. I don't like pickles or anything. So, you know, I just prefer a chicken sandwich, I guess. Domino's is good if you order the right thing. Default, they have like this garlic crust, which I don't like. But recently, like the last 2 times I went, there's ordered from there, there's like the pan pizza, which is pretty good. And they also have the cinnamon sticks, although those get bad pretty fast if you let them sit out, especially the icing. But Domino's is pretty good. I'm actually gonna say Domino's is A tier. Yeah, Domino's is pretty good. I think people shit on Domino's sometimes, but Domino's is pretty good. Dairy Queen, I don't think I've ever been there, except for, you know, because the thing about Dairy Queen is, at least where I live, there's mostly just the ice cream locations where they only have ice cream. So I don't think I can fairly rate this, but people do say, I've heard bad things about it. The commercials make it look like they have good stuff, but I guess it's like Sonic where they don't really have very good stuff. Five Guys, I've been there once. It was okay, nothing to write home about. Pretty standard stuff. Nothing I would complain about, but I don't really feel a reason to go back because it's just so standard. In fact, I'm gonna say Five Guys is C tier, just because it's such a uninteresting menu. I think people love their burgers so much, that's why they don't really need anything else. They don't need to have new menu items, and I respect that. I respect their business model. I think it's really cool that there's just a restaurant that doesn't try to like the new burger poppers, you know. It's just Five Guys burgers and fries. I like that. And I like the feel of the restaurant. In fact, I am going to put it back up to B. I like the feel of their restaurant, even though I've only been one time. I like they have the drawings you can put on the wall. They have peanuts there because they fry stuff in peanut oil. I like it. Their food is okay. It's very standard. And their milkshakes are not good. They put it's like a syrup-based milkshake. It's not good. But by the way, Burger King's milkshakes also not very good. They don't stir them well enough at the locations I've been to, and they've had these cool like cereal milkshakes, like a Lucky Charms milkshake, a Fruit Loops milkshake, but those are only good for like maybe a second. You can't really drink them because they're full of cereal, and the cereal gets soggy so fast. I would rather get like a cereal blizzard at Dairy Queen. I think that'd be good. I really want to get the Animal Cracker, Frosted Animal Crackers Blizzard that they had at Dairy Queen. That looks really good. I don't even know if they have it anymore. In-N-Out, never been. I live on the East Coast and I don't really travel, so, you know, I mean, there are Arby's around. There's Chick-fil-A around, I guess. Chipotle, sure. But these two I don't have any desire to be go to. Arby's, I don't have much of a desire to go to. I would like to check them out eventually, but I just haven't. Jack in the Box, there's no Jack in the Box around. KFC, honestly, KFC's A tier. I'm not gonna put anything in S tier, but and KFC has only gotten this way for me the past couple of years. I've talked about KFC in my playthrough of I Love You, Colonel Sanders, the KFC video game. The visual novel where you seduce Colonel Sanders. I don't remember what I said, but KFC has gotten to be one of my favorites in the past couple of years. They've had some really cool limited run menu items. The donuts were so good. The Cheetos chicken sandwich, so good. And they don't have those anymore, but just the regular menu. KFC has like the most different types of like main meal menu items that I'll get. I can order chicken tenders, I can order chicken pot pie, I can order a chicken sandwich. It's all chicken based, but it's all like different dishes. I can order the mac and cheese bowl with chicken. It's like the famous bowl. That's like 5 things right there. They got rid of the potato wedges recently, which I was bummed out about. But the fries that they put in their place, the Kentucky Fried Fries, those are really good. Like if they got enough complaints and got rid of them and brought the potato wedges back, I'd actually be upset. I would be glad the potato wedges are back, but the fries are also really good, and they're less filling than the potato wedges, which is good because KFC meals are really filling. They don't come with a $5 fill-up for no reason. Do I actually have like a... I do. I have a KFC chocolate chip cookie right behind me. Their chocolate chip cookies are not very good. They're fine, and they don't last because I think they're fresh, but they don't taste fresh like Subway cookies do. Subway cookies are fine actually the next day. And those are also fresh. Subway... I think every other restaurant that has chocolate chip cookies, except for maybe McDonald's when they used to have chocolate chip cookies, does them better than KFC, I would say. I think maybe Burger King did chocolate chip cookies at one point. I don't remember. Oh, KFC is pretty good. Burger King has pretty good desserts. KFC has okay desserts as well. They have like the cake and stuff. I don't really get desserts from KFC. I used to when I was I was not sure how this series would turn out, but I'm very good at riffing on this stuff. I think. Like I'm not finding I'm not at a loss for anything to say here. Except now. I used to go to KFC as a kid occasionally, and I'd get the kids meal, and they have like these cool flavored applesauces in the kids meal. I'm pretty nostalgic for the kids meals. I don't think they have them anymore, but they were like these cool boxes. You get the potato wedges, like a cool little flavored applesauce. I didn't really used to like to go to KFC because it was all, whenever I went there, I would get the drumsticks or whatever, and I don't really like drumsticks just in general because they're messy. You gotta eat around a bone, and that's gross to me. I mean, it's fine, I can tolerate it, but I don't really know how to approach it. Whereas a chicken tender, you can just eat a chicken tender. You can dip it in like honey mustard sauce. That's I always just get honey mustard sauce for chicken tenders wherever they are. But yeah, KFC is great, and especially they have the Sweet Lightning Mountain Dew now, which is really good. It's like it's the KFC equivalent to the Baja Blast, basically, because they're both owned by Yum Brands, and it's not that good. It's not as good on its own as the Baja Blast is, but it was made to complement the KFC food, and it does that remarkably, just like the Baja Blast does for Taco Bell food. So yeah, KFC A tier. I would say, in fact, if I'm gonna, I'll actually rank them like that. There you go. KFC definitely better than Domino's. McDonald's B tier. McDonald's is okay. They obviously have the iconic fries. The apple pie is good. They have good breakfasts, I guess, compared to anything else. Why isn't Dunkin' Donuts on here? I would really like to put Dunkin' Donuts on here. I'm just gonna say, I'm not gonna go into it deeply since it's not on here, but Dunkin' Donuts, I'll say also B tier. Sure. Anyway, McDonald's, they have pretty good ice cream. They have they have a lot of different menu items that I like, but every time I go there, I just get the Filet-O-Fish and fries. And I don't really know what else I would get. Maybe their chicken tenders. But recently, I went to McDonald's and got some chicken tenders. This was when they were marketing I don't know if it was a new recipe or whatever, but I got these chicken tenders and they did not cook them all the way. They were already pre-cooked, I imagine, and then frozen, and then re-deep fried. But they were not cooked all the way, so they were like mushy and soggy in the middle, and it made me never want to eat chicken tenders again, at least not from McDonald's. They were so disgusting, and I didn't realize this until I had already like eaten a full one, and then I was like, oh god, I think the problem is they're not cooked all the way, and I wanted to throw up. They were warm, but they were just like mushy and soggy and so gross. But McDonald's is okay. And they have a track record of also having the best toys. I guess just in general. Burger King, runner-up. I don't really pay attention to that stuff as much anymore, obviously. But that is the case. Panda Express, never been. When it comes to Chinese food or just Asian cuisine in general, there's one restaurant I go to. There's a local restaurant in Providence called Apsara. There's two restaurants called Apsara that are unrelated in Providence. You gotta go to the one on... I might as well shout them out. No one's watching this anyway. You gotta go to the one on... I think it's on Potter's. This is not a fast food place, but this is the only Asian food I really like. They're like, I say Asian food because they're just Asian cuisine in general. They're not like a Chinese restaurant or a Vietnamese restaurant or anything. They label themselves as like general. I get the chicken fried rice, which is really good. The Lort and the I think they call it Nim Chow. They're spring rolls, but they're not fried. Most places I think would just call them spring rolls anyway, but they call them Nim Chow. If you order spring rolls, you get like these egg roll type things, which are fine. I don't really like them. Anyway, that's all really good, and it lasts like 2 or 3 days for me at least, because it's a lot of food, and it's only like $15, which is, when I go to Taco Bell or something, a regular just meal that I would just eat right away would be like $15. I'm sorry, great restaurant. Not on the list though, but I would say they're A tier, sure. Papa John's, I'm not super familiar. I would also say they're B tier. This ranking seems about right. No, I'll put them before actually. Yeah, I don't know. The pizza's fine. You know who has the best pizza? Another just local place. It's not really local for me. It's not near me. But in Sutton, Massachusetts, Tony's Sutton Pizzeria. They have the best pizza on earth. This crust so crispy. It's like a sweet tomato sauce or cheese or whatever. It's delicious. It's amazing. Pizza Hut is C tier. They don't. I'll say they're B tier. I'll say they're about Papa John's. Papa John's pizza does not age as well. I would rather eat leftover Pizza Hut than leftover Papa John's. Papa Gino's though. I think Papa Gino's might be a local chain. I'm not sure. Papa Gino's at one point had this mac and cheese pizza, which is not an original concept, but it was that their mac and cheese pizza was really good. Like a cheddar cheese sauce, mac and cheese on top of pizza dough. Great. Popeyes, C tier. The only reason I would go to Popeyes is to get their chicken sandwich. And I would get it with no pickles. I would not get the spicy chicken sandwich. And their fries aren't very good either. I don't really like any of their sides or anything. I would literally only go there for the sandwich. In fact, I'm gonna say D tier. Sorry, Popeyes. Don't like it. Sonic is... Sonic? Okay. Before I say, Sonic has an amazing selection. They have grilled cheese, chicken tenders, corn dogs, just a countless array of iced drinks and ice cream drinks and dishes and whatever. Super innovative with their menu and what they serve. But most of it's not very good quality, unfortunately. I was so excited. Here's a drawing I made when I first went to Sonic because I just loved their menu. I know, right? This is what I drew when I went to Sonic. Not amazing. But since then, I've been more realistic, I think, with what I think about Sonic, and they're just their quality is not very good. Last time I went there, I think, or the time before last I went there. What did I say? Oh, I haven't said yet. I think... I think C tier. I could find stuff that I would like. These are about the same. I could find stuff I like at Sonic. Honestly, I would not have thought Burger King was so low. I would have thought Burger King, McDonald's about the same. But if I'm thinking about Burger King's food quality, yeah, C tier. I can find stuff I like at Sonic, but I want the corn dog, I want the grilled cheese, and the corn dog's fine, but it has pork in it, and I don't eat pork. And I took a bite of it, and I was like, oh wait, does this have pork in it? And I looked it up, and I was like, oh, it has pork in it, and I spit it out. That was like the last time I went there. And their grilled cheese is not good. It's like really greasy and not crispy at all. It's pretty much the worst grilled cheese I've ever had. And I mean, how do you fuck up grilled cheese? Taco Bell, Taco Bell A tier. I always get the same thing at Taco Bell, but I really like it. I get the Doritos Locos Tacos, and I specifically get it you know what? No, sorry, Taco Bell B tier, but at the top of B tier. Let me explain. So, I get the Doritos Locos Tacos. I get 3 of them, maybe 2. No beef, refried beans instead, and black beans. No tomatoes, but add in rice and sour cream. And there's also cheese and lettuce that are in it. That's really good. That's a really good taco. I don't like it spicy. I don't like any of the... And their meat's kind of spicy, so no meat. That's the only thing I would get at Taco Bell. People complain, like, people say... Taco Bell is like synonymous at this point with diarrhea, and I don't get it. I don't get it. I think it's because they get the spicy food, and spicy food does that. People, why are people so obsessed with spicy food and it does this to you? Maybe Taco Bell just has really bad spice that does this to people. You just don't get spicy food at Taco Bell. There you go. It's really hard. It's difficult to do that. That's why I put it in B tier, because Taco Bell does not know when food is spicy. I tried to order the Mexican pizza. I wanted to try it because it's like a bean and cheese tortilla that's like a pizza. That sounds amazing. And I was like, is it spicy? The person working there, who I don't blame because this is probably just what they're told. I'm like, is it spicy? They say no, it's not spicy. I'm like, okay, but I don't mean, do you think it's too spicy? I mean, like, literally, is it spicy at all? Like, is there spice in it? And you know, pepper, whatever, salt, pepper, that's fine, but I don't want like hot sauce. And the pizza, and they were like, no, and I ordered it, and it is spicy. The sauce is like a taco sauce. It's like not necessarily a hot sauce, but it's like a spicy taco sauce. It's not tomato sauce, which I thought it was, because it's like a Mexican pizza. I thought it would be like a pizza on a bean and cheese tortilla. So maybe I should just make that at home. I think that'd be good. That'd be interesting. But at Taco Bell, no, it was not good. I don't like their Mexican pizza, and they just got rid of it. People really like the potato thing they just got rid of. I never tried that. I think the potatoes probably would be not too spicy for me, but I wouldn't like them. I could eat them, but I wouldn't like them. So yeah, Taco Bell is B tier. Wendy's, I would say Wendy's is like in between A and B tier. Like, I don't want to say it's A tier, but B tier seems too low. I'll say Wendy's is at the top of B tier. Everything's going on B tier. Wendy's has the best burgers, hands down. I guess because it's fresh, never frozen beef. But I think McDonald's recently switched to that, and I don't know. I might have tried it since then, and it's still just not great. It's whatever. McDonald's burgers are nothing to write home about. That's why I never get them. If I want a burger, I go to Wendy's, and I'll get their fries, which are fine, and the chicken nuggets with sweet and sour sauce. Maybe a baked potato. They got rid of the cheddar broccoli baked potato, which was really good, so that's a shame. And then I don't really care about the other baked potato they have. And yeah, I mean, I pretty much would just get that every time. Yeah, top of B tier, that seems fine. Never been to White Castle. Finally, Subway. Subway used to be my favorite restaurant, and I didn't get why everyone is like, oh, Subway is the worst. I think it's because they get like I think they get stuff that I don't get, and that's why they think it's worse, because I get the stuff that Subway does well. Their meatball sandwiches, pretty good. I mean, it's the best place, I think. The thing is, there's no other sandwich restaurants on here, so Subway's definitely the best sandwich restaurant by default. But I think probably the other sandwich restaurants are better, like D'Angelo's, maybe Quiznos. I wouldn't really want a warm tuna sandwich. That's why when I get a tuna sandwich at Subway, I say toast the bread, then put the tuna on. I mean, there's tuna melt, but I don't think Subway's tuna or cheese really lends itself to a tuna melt situation. If I want a tuna melt, I'll make it at home. But they have great tuna sandwiches. I think maybe I've had them so much that I kind of don't like them as much anymore. But I do really like their tuna sandwiches, again, with lettuce and green peppers. That's it. Like I said, I don't like tomatoes or anything. I mean, ketchup, sure, but, tomato sauce, but not tomatoes. I don't like chunks of tomatoes in my tomato sauce or anything. I don't, But, yeah. So just, yeah, and the weirdest thing I get probably is that I get a turkey sandwich with nothing on it, not even mayonnaise, and then I'll go home and put mayonnaise on it, because I don't want them to put too much mayonnaise. Because I could get lettuce on it, but I feel like it's better without lettuce. Just, a plain turkey sandwich. It's good. I don't know. That's probably the whitest thing that I've listed so far, is just plain turkey sandwich, a little bit of mayonnaise. They have great cookies. I love to get the baked Lays when I'm there. Subway, A tier. I would say above Domino's. Yeah, this is the list. Here's the fast food tier list. Not been to any of these, but this is my official fast food tier list. Boom. There we go. Not sure what I'm gonna rank next time, but I will do another one of these next week. So, see you then.